Hi guys, happy Saturday. It is the weekend. Finally, I am so glad that this week is over. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sophie. I'm a first year, fourth grade teacher, and on my channel I post a lot of vlogs, teaching related videos, and today's video is just going to be a sit down, chat with me video about some important big updates. Alright, so last week I had every intention of vlogging my entire week because I have not vlogged an entire week this school year, like maybe once, and I want to vlog more. So this week I was like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna vlog. And then Monday was a really bad day, you guys. Monday, the day started off, I was like in a bad mood, didn't want to go to work, got to work, and what happened? Oh, I was preparing for the week. I opened one of my drawers and there was a giant cockroach. And for those of you who don't know, I am absolutely terrified. Like, I see stars and almost pass out. So of course I screamed, ran out of my classroom. Luckily, I saw the custodian and he was able to get rid of it for me. But that was just an awful day to start off my day. The behaviors were just wild. The kids were insane. I was just emotionally, mentally, everything drained. So Monday was not great. So the clips I got from Monday were me just sitting in my car, kind of like recapping my not so great day. And then Tuesday, also not a great day. And then I think by Wednesday, I just like gave up vlogging. And that was my week. So I could put together the few clips that I got, but I don't think anyone wants to see that. It's me literally ranting about my week, sitting in my car, no classroom clips. It just was not great. So because of that, I thought I would just kind of chat with you guys casually right now because it's Saturday. I'm just chilling. I was working on some classroom decor for next year, which I am so excited about, you guys. I love my classroom theme for next year. I decided that now that I have like experience as a teacher, like I know what I need in my classroom, what I didn't have this year that I wish I had, what I didn't use this year, I decided to make my own bundle just, for fun. And I love how it's turning out. My classroom theme is, drumroll please, woodland animal theme. And I think that it's so cute. You guys don't know what I'm teaching next year yet. So any guesses based on my theme? I will tell you guys what I'm teaching in my next video. But that's going to be my theme. And it's coming out really cute. I'll show you guys some things that are in my decor bundle. Everything is posted on Etsy. And I'm working on getting it, or not Etsy, sorry. Everything's posted on TPT, and I'm working on getting it on Etsy. Etsy's just like a little bit of a pain to post on, but I'm trying to figure that out. So I'll show you a few things that's in that bundle, and then if you want to check it out, feel free. So without further ado, I'm going to show you my classroom decor that I've been working on. I hope you guys like it. I really like it. I'm excited to start printing it all out and laminating it and hanging it up in my classroom, in my new classroom, which I am so excited about. Guys, my new classroom is so cute and so nice. I can't wait to get in there and start decorating it and making it my own. Like, you have no idea. And I'm going to try to vlog another classroom setup series. If you didn't watch, I did a classroom setup series last year for my first classroom, which honestly, that was a time that was really fun. I enjoyed that. But I'm hoping to stay in my classroom next year more than 1 year because setting up a classroom is so much work, you guys. And taking a classroom down, like, I just look at my classroom and I'm like, oh my god, like, this is gonna be so much work to take down. Okay, so here's what it looks like on TPT. It's the woodland animal and nature themed decor bundle, and so far I have 12 things in the bundle so far. So I have my alphabet, binder covers, hand signal posters, a newsletter that's editable, number posters, editable schedule cards, class numbers, birthday display, 2D shape posters, and table and group numbers, and then all of my labels. So I'm not going to show you every single thing that's in the bundle, but I'll show you a few of my favorite things. So here's one of my favorite things that I made is my classroom newsletter, and there's a few different ones, templates, and they are all editable. So some of them have different backgrounds, different clip art, different wording, and then I made some basic ones that just have every month, and then 4 blank ones so you can edit it and make it how you want. Okay, the next is my alphabet, which again, I think it's super cute and fun. I have 4 different backgrounds, and I just like the pictures and the background. I think it's very calming. Colors, and I think it's fun and cute. Okay, my shape posters are actually my favorite. They're like super simple, but I don't know why. They just make me so happy. I think it's so cute with the little animals on them, and they're just, again, simple but cute and informative. Still working on a few more things, but if you're interested, feel free to check out my TPT because everything is up and on there, and if you like it, let me know. So I do have one big update for you guys, which I posted about on my Instagram. So on Tuesday, which is also why I was trying to vlog last week, but didn't work out. So Tuesday, I told my kids that I will not be returning next year. So a few months ago, I had decided that I did not want to return to my current school, or not even that I didn't want to return, but just that I wanted to look for other jobs just to kind of see. And so I saw that one school that I'm very interested in working at, that a few of my friends work at, was hiring for a position that I was really, really interested in. So I ended up applying. I got an interview and a demo lesson that was the same day. So I went and did that, and then that same day, that evening, the director of the school called me and offered me a position, and that was back in March. So it is May now. So that was a while ago. So I've been keeping this little secret, and I am so excited to finally share it with you guys because I am over the moon, so excited for next year. I've been telling everybody because I am just so excited for it. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing yet. I will keep you in suspense a little longer, but I am really, really excited about it. So I told my kids on Tuesday that, next year, again, they wouldn't have me anyway. So I was just talking about how proud I am of them, how far they've come this year, and how, next year they're going to 5th grade. And then when they go to 5th grade, I'm going to have a new job at a different school. And they took it pretty well. One of my girls was crying, which absolutely broke my heart. The other kids were just kind of like, oh, he won't be here, and a little sad, but nothing too dramatic of a reaction, which honestly I was really worried about. I was worried about that, me telling them was gonna change our class dynamic, that it was gonna result in more behaviors, and I was having trouble sleeping because I was so nervous about what am I gonna say? What are they gonna think? Is it gonna change anything? But luckily it hasn't. So I told them Tuesday at the end of the day, and then we just, we finished our day. It was fine. And since then, there's been a few kids, have brought it up and are like, what school are you working at next year? And why are you leaving? Or, things like that. But as far as the dynamic of my classroom and behavior, everything has been fine and normal, which is great. So I'm happy I told them. I didn't want to tell them the last week of school because who wants that? And then I didn't want to tell them the second to the last week because we have all those minimum days and it's student-led conferences, and I just didn't want that to ruin any of their conferences, and we have short days. So it was either this week or next week, and since it was giving me so much anxiety just thinking about telling them, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna tell them. And it was fine. They haven't brought it up since, and now they know, and now I don't have to think about it. And yeah, so that was the big thing from this week, was that I told them. Besides that, we really did not have an eventful week. They've been working on their student-led conferences. We finished up our last math chapter, so they have a test on that. We finished reading By the Great Horn Spoon, which is our novel study, which the kids really enjoyed, and I really enjoyed it. It was my first time reading the book as well, and it was actually a really good book. It has to do with the gold rush, which we just finished our gold rush unit, so that tied up very well together. And yeah, that was it. That was my week. But I don't know why. Just last week, I was just so drained, physically, emotionally, mentally. I felt the weekend is just not long enough. And for some reason, Sunday didn't feel like a Sunday. I felt like I had another day. So I stayed up kind of late on Sunday, not doing anything crazy. I was just watching TV or probably making classroom decor. But then I was just exhausted the next day and just not ready for the week. And I feel when you're a teacher, you need to be emotionally and mentally ready. It's not enough to just be well rested, physically, and ready for the day, because you deal with so much drama, especially in 4th grade. There's so much drama, so many behaviors that have been happening, you know, emotional things. And I'm like, oh my God, like I feel like I just like need a day to like get myself ready, but I have to go to school and show up for these kids who are like having behaviors, who are emotionally, you know, need someone to like calm them down and be there for them. And it's a lot. It's really hard and it's really exhausting. And especially in June, or not even June, in May, I did not expect the end of the year to be so wild and exhausting. But it is. So if you're not a first year teacher yet, be ready that in May it's absolute chaos, and it's chaos, and you just got to go with it because it's chaos. I mean, like, we've been getting our work done. It's been like fine, but there have been more behaviors and the students are so chatty that I'm just like, oh my God. So I mean, yeah, I had to like really bribe them yesterday. I was like, if we can work quietly for this entire 2-hour block, you can earn 20 marbles, and then we can have like an hour free time at the end of the day. And you know what? They did it. And then we had free time and they deserved it. They worked hard all week. But you know what? You got to do what you got to do, because otherwise you're going to lose your mind. So there's my little TED Talk for you. So that's that. I think I'm just gonna end the video here and just have it be like a short little sit down video. I just wanted to tell you guys about, you know, that I'm leaving my job, that I have a new job for next year that I cannot wait to share with you. I have some TBT products coming, so lots of exciting things coming. I'm really excited for my next adventure as a teacher. This first year I've learned so much and I've grown so much, and I am just so ready for the summer and for next year. So I hope you enjoyed this short little catch-up video. I want to do another one where it's like a Q&A video, so I'll post on the community page some questions, because I'd love to just chat with you guys and answer all the questions that you might have. So yeah, I hope you have a fabulous weekend, a fabulous day, and feel free to like and subscribe. Bye, friends.